All right, guys. Chad Ikes, Courage Barbell, coming at you. Another upper back exercise. Today, I'm going to tell you about the chicken wing. This is one of those exercises that seems really stupid, but it's actually difficult for a lot of guys. And if you do it with, what's that word? What's that I word I use all the time? Intent. If you do it with intent, this can actually be a great exercise. It's simple. It's so simple I feel stupid making a video about it. Here, I'll give you a quick example of a chicken wing. Honestly, that's all it is. But what you want to focus on is you want to focus on that scapular retraction, shoulder depression, and opening those elbows up as much as you can. So if you perform this with the intent and you do a little hold on it, it's going to be a great exercise. Now, I prefer to do this in the prone position, so let me get back on the floor and show you guys that. What we're going to do is we're going to lay down, head flat, forehead on the floor. Hands, I interlock my fingers behind my head. I'm going to depress my shoulders down towards my butt. I'm going to squeeze my scap together. I'm going up. So even when I'm letting my elbows down, I'm still trying to keep my scaps retracted together. And I'm trying to keep them pulled down. Really, it's that simple, but it's a great exercise. These can also be done on a bench. Same thing, it'll give you a little more range of motion. You can start with your head down on the bench, or sometimes I like to come up to here. And then again, shoulders down, scaps retracted. Just like that. Another simple exercise will help your back a lot. I cannot impress on you guys how important the posterior chain is, especially that middle upper back between those shoulder blades. We need to control the shoulder blades to help with the shoulder muscles and help with our strength. Just think, anytime we're pushing, it's our shoulders that's taking the brunt of that. If we don't have the back to stabilize that scap, which basically is our shoulder's not going to be as strong as it could be, especially in any of the pushing movements. So back. One of the areas I think you probably couldn't work too much would be your upper back, as long as you're focusing on your recovery as well. Okay, this is going to be a little add-in clip for multiple videos. But I just shot a few videos at one time, trying to catch up and get ahead of the game a little bit. But I remembered or noticed that I didn't really tell you guys how I put these into my training. So it's basically the same for all of these upper body exercises. First of all, intent. None of these exercises I've showed you right now today that you won't know because it's the magic of the internet. None of them are super heavy. You're not going to be lifting a ton of weight. So intent is even more important than it always is anyway. If you perform these exercises with intent, you know what you're trying to hit. You're feeling the right muscle groups. Your proprioception is working better. You're opening up your anterior. They're going to be a huge, tremendous help. Even though it's not heavy, we got to get past that meathead mentality that everything we lift has to be heavy. How do I put these into my program? Generally speaking, I'm going to say 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Usually near the end of a training session. So if I'm coming in heavy and I got like a max effort bench, I'm going to do my bench, do my triceps, hit my shoulders, hit my middle low back, like heavy rows or something like that. And then like the last exercises I'm going to do is a couple of these upper back finisher exercises. And that's what I said, 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps, kind of going by feel. I'm actually at the point in my career, I don't even count all that often anymore. Like, I know what it should feel like. I go till I get the feeling I'm looking for, and then I'm done. I don't care if it's 8, I don't care if it's 12. I don't care if it's 15. The other thing with these exercises is a pause, or possibly even using a tempo, can be very, very effective. What I like I'm not really into the tempo thing. I'm more into the pause. So when I come up, say if I'm doing a chicken wing, when I come up, give it a good squeeze and a second hold, then down, up, good squeeze, second hold, down, up, good squeeze. As in that. I'll also do some of these exercises for timed. Now, I like a lot of these exercises for GPP sessions and recovery sessions as well, because they're not that much stress because you're not using heavy weight, but they're very effective at working the muscle groups. So in those situations, I may do 3 sets of 30, or I may just do like 100 reps, or I may even just do 30 reps straight through. I mix it up a lot. I'll do a lot of these exercises. Usually I can figure out a way to do them with a sled as well. So I think that pretty much sums up kind of how I use them and how I throw them into my program. So please like this channel, please subscribe to this channel, please comment on this channel, please share this channel. Check out Courage Barbell Unlimited podcast. So much cool information going on with that podcast. We're just sitting down. Sometimes it's me bullshitting. I got the quote sections, which is awesome to get you guys thinking a little bit. I've been having tons of great guests with tons of awesome information. And listen, I'm talking to some of the best people in the world, some of the strongest people in the world. And we're just sitting down bullshitting, and you guys get to be part of that and hear all the different ideas that are coming out, and hear us bouncing ideas off of each other and discussing what we like, what we don't like. I can't even say I agree with all of our guests, but they're all champions. So everything they have, everything they say is important in some way, and there's knowledge that can be taken from it. Please check out my Instagram, Chad Ikes. I'm going to let you guys go. That's enough. I'm out of here.